Okay, so we have another victim of Bidenomics and of the Biden machine. Biden got a black woman fired. Okay. Biden radio interview scandal escalates as host is fired for allowing White House to send scripted questions, even though the president still made a major gaffe when he called himself a black woman. I'm the first black woman. The media has smoothed that one over a little bit. Um, and so the media keeps speaking about it's held in the balance and he's not going anywhere. He's not going to be switched out, and he is going to steal this thing. He's going to steal it in Wisconsin for sure. In 2016, people pretty much knew Hillary was going to win. The RNC here wanted Scott Walker. Then they focused their attention to Ted Cruz. They fixed the ballots, the ballot machines. Someone had sent me a DM indicating that, who was working closely with the Marquette polls, that Reince did it. See, these are not Trump's friends, but now they're running Wisconsin. They don't even want Trump to win Wisconsin, the RNC. Yet Trump is coming here on the 15th in 8 days. Well, I'm sure there'll be a front team coming soon in the midst of very, very high crime summer and high season for crime. The warmer it is, the more crime. Cops themselves have told me that. And per capita, it is higher than Chicago. Per capita. It's crazy. So, again, that's out of the way. Make or break ABC interview. It doesn't matter how much he screws up. Hang on, I'm just grabbing some water. He's not going anywhere, and he's gonna steal it. Hunter Biden is one of his top advisors. Valerie Biden is one of his top advisors. And as it turns out, I lost it. Okay, hang on a minute. No. Well, it's Anita Dunn and her husband, Bob Bauer. The couple at the center of, the whole Biden family thing. Ron Klain, Anita Dunn, Bob Bauer. But where have we heard Anita Dunn's name before? Okay. She goes way back to the Clintons and way back to Obama. And what's his name? Glenn Beck had done that big piece on her where she went to, I believe, a high school graduation. It could have been college. I think it was high school, where she said her hero was Mao Zedong and Mother Teresa. Which, hearing that today, doesn't even sound that crazy. But back when Obama was president, it was like, oh my God, how dare you? But these are bad people. Let's see, what's this? There's what's his name? Oh God, I'm turning into Biden. One of Biden's advisors, his chief of staff or his lead advisor, David Axelrod. I apologize. Here's looks like he has a perm, huh? The power couple at the center of Biden's political universe. So it's Bob Bauer and Anita Dunn. But I think that the Bidens are blaming this couple. And I mean, they have very communistic ideas. which is fine for the Bidens. Um, they're blaming the couple, so now Valerie Biden, whatever her married name is, and Hunter Biden and Jill, and they're throwing the drug addict daughter in there, Ashley. They've got these are people that have major drug problems. And if you think that they've stopped using just because they're in the White House, think again. I wouldn't doubt it if Biden's doing some coke too. I mean, he was what, 20, age 29 and 73, something like that, or whenever he got into office. I'm not sure. He was a young guy. The times were very drug induced anyway. And he was running around with this Jill chick. Her husband owns a nightclub. He's crashing up her Corvette. That's her Corvette. Um, their husband bought her. Um, Very weird stuff. Very, I mean, it's not, Biden is not heading this thing, but he's not going to stand down. These people don't want to lose their power, and they know how to keep it, and they know what to do, and they know who to ask to make it work. It's a big network. So the president arrived in Philadelphia Sunday morning to rally at a church after bombing his make or break interview. So he went to a Church of God, which I'm not sure what that is. I believe it is. Um, oh, the live blog is now closed. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't understand how this is laid out here on Daily Mail, but he went to a church today. But he's Catholic. What is he? But he's going to worship in another denomination, which, he's not Catholic. He was baptized that, but believe me, the devil took him over a long time ago. Um, but he's not going anywhere. So, but he got a black woman fired for using questions provided by the president's team. Now we did a video on that um, within the last day or two. Um, The interview featured predetermined questions provided by the White House, which violates our practice of remaining an independent outlet accountable to our listeners. So they decided to part ways with Andrea Lawful Sanders, who was the interviewer of Biden. The Philadelphia-based station added that practice of legitimizing Black voices continues today and is concerned that any perception of accepting prepared questions will make it seem that WURD radio is a mouthpiece for the Biden administration. Now, that's brave. Lawful Sanders admitted that the Biden team sent her 8 prepared questions to ask the president, and she used 4 of them. But the guy in Milwaukee won't be fired because the Biden team is just firm fucking in here. But the Philadelphia black woman is. So you got a black woman fired, Joe. Are you proud of yourself? And that's when he, I believe, described himself as a black woman. We pray for our president. Oh my God. Talk about. Okay, is he like stuffing his suit to make it look more like he's in shape and not this skinny little thing? It almost looks that way, doesn't it? Like there's padding in there. So he goes to Mount Airy Church of God in Philadelphia. I don't know. I would feel weird doing that. What do you think the press would say if Trump did that? Trump has not been out at all this week, and it's just been weird as far as He didn't do any campaigning this weekend that I know of. Maybe he did some interviews on TV. I don't watch TV. Well, I don't watch network news, but he's going to fuck this thing up. He's having people put out tweets. This one, I don't know why this bothers me because I thought my vocabulary was good, but his True Social account. Am I locked up here now? Oh, yeah. All right. His Truth Social account using things like alacrity, which is actually a noun, which doesn't make sense, but he was using it as a verb, I think. But alacrity means cheerful and eager. Biden is not cheerful or eager to drop out of the race. So I think a lot of this is kind of a load of shit right now. Um, and why aren't they going to get rid of the black guy in Milwaukee that they gave the questions to? Oh no, no. It is solidly controlled, solid, Loctite.